Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sandy Cruz and I am the creator of the iPlanner, iJournals, iDesign, Key Life, and a whole lot more. In this video, I'm going to show you how to cut out the spiral on Robin Sampson's scripture reading plan that she puts out every month. I like to keep it on my monthly overview dashboard for the month. I have a section for what I'm praying for this month, my 3 top priorities, what I'm grateful for, and I have listed 31 days, and I just simply write what I'm grateful for in the blank lines. And then I've made some stickers using iDesign shapes and pattern fills. It's on the weekly page that I start journaling the daily scriptures. First week of February was a short week, so there's only 2 days that was journaled. So I filled up the rest of the page with some stickers. And all these stickers are also Robin Sampson's, and this is actually part of her freebie collection for this month of February. And I'll link all that below so that you can go check out her freebies and her scripture reading plans. All right, so like I said, I'm going to show you how to take this scripture reading plan that Robin puts out every month and show you how to cut it out so that it'll fit in the spiral of your iPlanner. And by the way, I'm using the weekly horizontal Mason iPlanner this year for my faith journal. Let me take you to the cover. I don't know if you remember last year, this was my cover, and I was going to use it again because I've actually used the same cover 2 years in a row, only I changed the year. And I thought, well, I'm going to do something just a little bit different this year. So I changed all the colors of my tabs. All the tab labels are exactly the same as they've been the last 3 years. I have a section for my sermon notes, my Bible study, devotions, and then my prayer life is in these sections. Things I'm praying for me in my life, my family, my friends, my church, and my country. So that's how I section off the customizable tabs. And then of course, in the weeks is where I journal the daily scripture. All right. So let's go over to Keynote so I can show you how to cut out the spiral. And that will work for anything. You can cut out the spiral for your covers, for any dashboards that you've made, any collage pages, and slip it right into your iPlanner by using the spiral template. So let's go to the template, and here you can see where I've already been working on it, but I'm going to do this from scratch step by step so that you can follow along and cut this out for your own iPlanner. So for this, I'm going to use the spiral page template. It's one of the iDesign shapes in the Digitally Speaking store. And you can see here there's a left and a right. I'm going to start with the left side. So I'll just tap it, copy it. I'm going to add a page, and I do that by tapping the plus and adding the page. And it always adds the page below the page that is active or the page that you're on. So now I'm going to tap paste, and I'm going to make this big so that I've got a nice big area to work with. And it's active when you see these blue dots highlighted around your shape. So now I'm going to go and tap the paintbrush. I'm going to tap replace. And I know that I put that PDF in my Dropbox. So I'm going to go ahead and tap insert from and browse to my Dropbox. And I know it starts with an R and everything's in alphabetical order. So I'm going to scroll to the R's, and here it is. Robin Sampson's February Bible prompts. All right, so now it has filled the shape completely. However, I don't want this to take up the whole page or the whole length of the page in my iPlanner. So what I'm going to do is double tap, and this slider right here, I'm going to slide back almost all the way to the end. Okay, so I've dialed that all the way back. So now what I want to do is scoot this all the way over so that I'm cutting off the right side of the page. I think I need to scoot it over just a little bit more. Okay, and when I'm done placing it, positioning it, I'm also being mindful of centering it on the 2 spirals on the top and the bottom, because I want to make sure that one isn't cut in half, because when I go to crop it, I want to make sure that I've got a full spiral on both the top and the bottom. All right, so when I'm done with my placement and sizing, I'm going to Tap done. And now I want to still grow this as big as my drawing space before I copy it. And that looks good. So now I'm going to go ahead and copy it and go back over to my iPlanner, and I'm just going to press and hold and tap paste. Okay, now this obviously isn't ready yet. What I need to do now is crop it. I didn't want to crop it in Keynote because that messes up my proportions. I find that it's a lot easier for me to crop in GoodNotes and then take it back to Keynote to add my styles. So I'm going to tap crop, and I'm going to crop off the white and tap done. And now you can see the spiral's been cut out, and I'm all set to size it, except for I want to add some effects, some drop shadows. I want to curl the page a little bit. So I'm going to take this back over to Keynote. So I'll lasso it, and I will cut, and I'm going to add another drawing space and tap paste. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and add my style. So make sure that it's selected. Tap the paintbrush, and now I want to choose style, and I'm going to turn on the drop shadow simply by pushing the slider over, and the drop shadow that I want is down here on the lower left. And now you can see it added this page curl to this Bible prompts page. So now I'm ready to take it back over to GoodNotes. So I'm going to tap copy, press and hold, and paste. Now you see it definitely needs to be cropped because I've got all this room at the top and the bottom. The reason that it needs cropping, and this is so much room on the top and the bottom, it's because of the style that I used. It seems to add to the design. So I'm going to crop that off, and I don't want to crop too close at the top because I want to keep that effect. Otherwise it'll be flat again like it was before I started. And now I'll size it to fit over the spiral. And that's a little tedious, but once you get it, it's done and you don't have to do it again. And I'll give you another close-up look of the ones that I've already done. And there you can see it looks like an insert inside your iPlanner. And to make the right side, you'll use the right side template that comes with the package, and you'll do the opposite side, which means you'll push it all the way to the left till you reach the center just before the spiral. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you picked up a tip or two. Be sure to like this video and subscribe so that you don't miss any more videos like this. Until next time, have an outstanding day, everyone. Bye.